Hey guys, it's Candace the Edgy Veg, and today I'm going to try and veganize an icebox cake. It's perfect for summer if you have like a 4th of July party or Memorial Day or just a barbecue. It's a super quick, easy dessert, no bake, so you know it's perfect for me, and all you have to do is just throw it in the freezer. So I could have decided to make just the traditional icebox cake, but that's not how we do things around here. So I've decided to make a peanut butter and Oreo icebox cake. If you are following me on Instagram at all, you know how many Oreo and Oreo style cookies I eat alone and with friends. So this is the perfect cake. It's very dear to my heart, and let's make it. The first thing that you are going to need is some vegan-friendly cream cheese. We are going to put that, peanut butter, and some sugar into a mixing bowl and mix it until it's fluffy. All right, starting with, ooh, okay, well, it's going in there. It's about 1.5 packages of tofu cream cheese. Then we have some white sugar and peanut butter. I've decided to use the Just Peanuts peanut butter, but you can use whatever peanut butter you like. I'm also using Smooth, but I mean, I wouldn't use crunchy for this, but whether there's added sugar or not is really up to you. There's a lot of sugar in this anyway, so you don't really need the addition of the sugar in like a Kraft peanut butter, for example. All right, now let's mix it. Now I'm going to add powdered sugar. I'm doing this in batches so it doesn't just like fly everywhere, so just a little bit at a time. And then just start slowly until it's incorporated. All right, I noticed that my powdered sugar was a little bit chunky, so I just sifted it. If your powdered sugar is chunky, just sift it through like a fine mesh sieve or with one of those powdered sugar things. Yeah. Scrape down the sides as you need to and just mix until it's smooth. Okay, traditionally this uses Cool Whip, but instead we are going to use Cocoa Whip because it's the same thing, just vegan. You can buy this at most health food stores. I love this stuff. I almost never use it, and I didn't know how to use it. I wasn't like a Cool Whip eater when I grew up. It's just not something that my parents let me eat because I wasn't allowed to eat much sugar, really. But it's super fun for summertime desserts. So I'm excited that I get to experiment with this. So I'm using 2.5 tubs of this and adding it straight to the peanut butter mixture. Look at it. I'm a child. All right, so we have to slowly beat it in. So I guess I'll do like half a tub at a time. All right, let's start mixing. It's almost like marshmallow fluff. They really need to work on this packaging. This is ridiculous. It totally looks like marshmallow fluff. Stop this for a sec and, okay, cool. Just throwing it around. Didn't want you in there anyway. I remember going to Virginia once and I went to this like Amish furniture store, I think it was. And they had this like peanut butter pie, and this is kind of what this reminds me of. And I'm really excited for it because it was one of the best things I've ever eaten. It was just like Cool Whip type thing and peanut butter on like a pie crust, and it was amazing. It's kind of the inspiration for this thing. All right, and half of this other one. All right, that's about half, I think. A little bit more. It's always better to have too much than too little. No one wants an anemic looking cake. All right, the final push. We're going to make this mixture even more awesome by making it chocolatey. So I'm just gonna scoop it out. Oh my God, look at this. It totally reminds me of marshmallow fluff. Ooh. think that's maybe one more. Okay. Now let's add the cocoa powder. Ooh. All right, now we are making the bottom of this cake, which is just cookies dipped in milk. Now you can use Oreos, or if you are staying away from palm oil, you can also use the off-brand Oreos. I kind of alternate between the two, depending on which one's available at my grocery store. The off-brand ones sell out very quickly. So today I'm using Oreos. So you just dunk them into the milk and then place them onto your springform pan, which I've lined with parchment paper. On top of the Oreos, we are now adding a layer of the peanut butter mousse. Spread that out, and then we are going to top that with another layer of Oreos. Now we're adding a layer of the chocolate peanut butter mousse. Get it right over to the edge. So who's coming over to help me eat this cake? Because there's a lot of this. All right, now we're adding another layer of dunked Oreos. Okay, now that we have our final layer of Oreos, we're gonna add the rest of the peanut butter mixture and throw it into the, I was about to say oven, but it's no bake, into the fridge for about 2 to 3 hours. I have a little bit of the chocolate left over, so I don't waste it. I'm just gonna throw that on top as well. Spread it out, and if you get a little bit of a marbling effect, that's okay. All right, now throw this into the freezer for about 2 to 3 hours. So our cake is more or less solidified. I'm going to decorate it with some vegan-friendly chocolate sauce. This is accidentally vegan. And just some cut up cookies. Now, if you can find some dark chocolate peanut butter cups or some like vegan milk chocolate peanut butter cups, you can also throw those on there as well. Form pan, and then carefully removing the parchment. Ooh, I love when things work out. Okay, now I'm just gonna go crazy with this. Is there anything? Okay. Have a rag nearby because this could get messy. But I'm just going to squeeze chocolate across the whole thing. You can do this with ganache or whatever your favorite chocolate sauce is. You can do it as messy or as neat as you want as well. I'm gonna go both ways, I think. And then a little bit in the center because I'm going to take these Oreos and kind of just shove them into the chocolate. Ooh, delicious. This is the prettiest cake, and it looks like it took so much effort, but it really did not. Take the crumbs and just go around the edge if you want. I'm very happy with myself. Right, I cannot wait anymore. I need this in my mouth immediately, so let's cut into this. I'm gonna try to get the perfect little cut. I think that's like right where I might need a stronger knife for this. Because I think I cut right where an Oreo is. So hold on. How many layers of Oreo am I cutting through right now? Oh, did you hear that? Trying to get the perfect Instagram cut coming through. This is what they don't show you on Instagram. Oh no! 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 Stay together. Okay, it's fine. God, yes. So this is the kind of cake that you eat as a pile. Oh my God, oh my God. If you make nothing else this summer, you have to make this. Oh my God, it's so good. Well, I'm going to go eat this with my hands apparently. This is better than the tasty brownie I made. Leave me a comment in the comment section below letting you, I'm overwhelmed. It's so good, I'm overwhelmed. All right guys, that's how you make an icebox cake. It is to die for. I'm going to eat it with my hands and then with a fork because I'm an animal. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you love this recipe, give it a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section below what summer recipes you want to see next, and I will talk to you next time. Bye. Oh my God. Oh, I also have a barbecue playlist that I'll link in the description box below. Holy crap.